In a lot of cases, for example, a dripping faucet, a faucet that was dripping for a day or 2 or 3 or 4 days, a dripping faucet, a moderate drip will consume about 40 gallons of water a day, and over a 4-day period, 160 gallons, or let's just say 200 gallons. Water is billed in increments of 1,000, and so 1,000 gallons of water consumed is typically $4 or $5. And so, you know, that's why we like to wait until you receive that billing statement before we make any decisions on what that adjustment's going to look like. All of our consumers are going to be very different as it relates to how they consume energy or water. We wouldn't want to do an across-the-board credit because it just varies too much. I mean, if you have 3 faucets in the home, if you have 8 faucets in the home, did you turn the faucet on a little bit or a lot? Did you flush your commode every hour versus twice a day? So it would be extremely challenging to determine what an appropriate credit would be with such a wide variety of different habits that consumers have. What I would suggest customers do is wait until you get your bill, take a look at it, and if you'd like to talk to us about it or talk about how you dripped your faucet and how that impacted your bill, or if you had a leak, how that leak impacted your bill, call us. That'd be the first place to start that process. Call or email. If you're renting, I would assume you're paying the monthly utility bill. It's important that you get your landlord to provide you a copy of that plumber's receipt or those receipts for anything they had to purchase to fix that leak, and we would process that with you on your utility account. So yes. There are a lot of apartment complexes that have master water meters, okay? And so the account holder is the apartment management company. A lot of times it's not the tenants of those apartments. So typically those tenants need to go through their management company. The electric rate is not going up in Garland for residential consumers. I would expect a slight increase in the bills primarily because of consumption and usage. But on the flip side, we've got a beautiful day today. I guarantee you no one is using that electric strip heat today like they were last week. So I'm hoping that things will even out during the month. We've temporarily suspended disconnects. We want to give everyone plenty of time to get their bill, evaluate it, and either shoot us an email or give us a call.
If your recycling collection was missed last week due to the inclement weather, please do not set it out this week. Please set it out on your normal collection date next week. However, if you have additional recycling materials that do not fit inside your container, please bring it to the transfer station. We're going to be open and the recycling center is going to be running during normal operating hours. Even though we are delayed by 1 week, we are doing everything that we can to pick up all the collections this week. We are using all the resources within the department. And even if your collection is in the alley, please remember any additional trash, bag it properly and set it on the curb. We're gonna have additional vehicles drive the street and pick those up.